The farmers, led by their chairman Christopher Adia of West Nile Cooperative Union, said in 2018 and 2019, the farmers sold tobacco to Continental Company to the tune of shillings 12 billion, but the company only paid shillings 2.4 billion, leaving a balance of 9.7 billion. Continental Company later disappeared, and this forced the farmers to engage government to compel the company to pay the farmers.
In 2018 and stroke 19, we sold the tobacco to Continental, amounting to 12 billion. Out of 12 billion, company paid around 2.4. Then the balance remained 7.7, 9.708. From that time, company disappeared. Then after knowing that the company has disappeared, we came to engage our government under the leadership of His Excellency, the President. We know he's a president who can listen to people of voiceless. And then after engaging the government, immediately government intervened. First of all, they called the company to ask whether they bought the tobacco or they didn't pay it. The company agreed about the same figure.
In 2020, government conducted verification from September to November, and the farmers were assured they will get their payment. However, in 2021, a similar complaint arose from Bunyoro region, where the farmers were paid, leaving West Nile unpaid. The Minister for Finance, Matia Kasaija, in a letter dated September 9, 2022, penned a letter that the money will be budgeted in the financial year 2023-2024, only to be discovered the money was not put in the budget. On April 10, 2023, Adia wrote a petition to President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who responded on June 29, 2023, that the West Nile farmers should be compensated. The farmers waited for the money to be budgeted, but all in vain. The farmers' leaders decided to meet the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, and on October 5, 2023, Thomas Tayebwa wrote a letter to the Minister of Finance and Trade to pay the farmers in a period of 30 days, which did not yield fruit. The Minister of Trade and Finance made a request for supplementary budget in December 2023, but the money has not been paid. Adia said they decided to gather and attract the attention of the minister to explain why their money is not paid when the farmers in Bunyoro region were compensated.
We asked them about when they are going to pay the money. They assured us that the money will be given in the same year, which is 2020. So from there, we waited. Suddenly we came to know that 2021, we were not alone as the West Niles. Bunyoro region was also affected. But we are the first people to start to engage the government. Then from there, the government decided to pay Bunyoro, leaving us here. From there, I began to follow. The first thing was, it was on 9th September 2022, Minister of Finance wrote official letter that our money will be budgeted in financial year of 2023 and 2024. Then after that, we came to know it was not budgeted.
We do get money for a year like this. If you get like this, then you go and work. Nowadays, working is very hard. There is no money whereby even to send these children to school, it is very difficult.
My expectation is that this money should be paid as soon as possible so that we go back and pay school fees and other issues, we handle them.
First of all, I was paying my children in school. Then my brothers whom I lost, their children I'm also paying. So there are almost 22 people, children whom I was giving my support to. But as I'm talking right now, they are just at home. Others are now doing border work. Others are even just they are becoming bastard in villages. I borrowed 10 million, but I lost a house which can cost almost 80 million. They have taken it over.
While responding to the demand, Minister Musasizi said the MPs in West Nile region briefed him on the compensation for the tobacco farmers, and he apologized for the delay and said the farmers should have been paid in the 2023-2024 budget.
But now I have seen you people, I've seen the need, I've seen the problem, I've seen the challenge with my 2 eyes. So as we paid Munyoro, and we shall also pay you. The fact that we paid Munyoro now gives us even a bigger justification, because if we don't pay you and you keep hearing that we pay the others, you will not be happy. Therefore, let me go back and do my paperwork, and I will come back here. All these are supporters of NRM. So we shall come back here with this money and asking you for a vote for the movement.
However, Adia said some of the farmers have died without receiving their compensation, much as he could not disclose the number of the farmers who died. The farmers will have to wait for the financial year 2024-2025 to get their money. Report compiled by Robert Ariaka for the news.